Hello, kids. How are you today? I hope that everyone is wonderful. Today we are going to use your grammar success book, your English exercise notebook, and your pencil case. But I think that it's always important to have all of your English material when we are about to have classes. Today we are going to learn how to use phrasal verbs. So let me share the presentation with you. Give me a moment so that you can see what phrasal verb is about. Okay, let me share. Okay, so let's get ready for a video class. Today is Wednesday, May 20th, and as I mentioned, we need our grammar success notebook, pencil case, and as usual, you must respect your turn. It is very important to have your microphones off so that it's not noisy and we can hear each other very well, and that you must be respectful and you're not allowed to write on the presentation. So let's continue. Now, phrasal verbs, as I mentioned. As you can see here in the picture, a phrasal verb has several words. So, a phrasal verb is a combination of two or three words that might include, for example, a verb, a preposition, or maybe an adverb, or a verb, preposition, and adverb. It might be two words or three words, and it means something different. Like, for example, we have the verb look, and you know look means to use your eyes to see something. But look after has a different meaning that I am going to explain. So here we have some phrasal verbs. With the verb look, they all have different meanings, and I'm going to explain them very briefly. So look after. Look after means to take care of something or someone. For example, my grandma looks after me when my mom is at work. It means that your grandmother takes care of you. If you have a pet, you can say, I look after my pet every day. I give it water and food. It's my responsibility to take care of my pet. So look after is another way to say take care of. So it's a synonym. Take care of means that you're responsible to make sure that someone or something is okay. So if you have plants in your house, you look after your plants. If you have baby brothers and baby sisters, sometimes your parents ask you to look after them, and your parents look after you because they give you food and clothes and the things that you need. They are looking after you. So something that we must consider with phrasal verbs as well, we have to use them in the correct tense. So if it's past tense, we are going to say it in past. If it's something that is an action that is continuous, we have to use it in the continuous tense. And if we're using he or she, we also have to consider all of the same things as in regular verbs. Now, look for. Look for means to try to find something. So if you say, Miss Sochil, I can't find my pencil, Miss Sochil can respond to you, look for it. Look for your pencil. So look for is another way to say to try to find something or to search for something or someone. Maybe if you are in a crowded place in the mall and you can't see your dad, your mom probably would say, look for him, look for your dad. Okay, try to find your dad, search for your dad, or if you don't, if there is a word in English that is difficult for you, you can look for that word in a dictionary, on the internet, or just try to find more information about that word. Look forward to. When we use look forward to, it means that we are extremely excited about something. So maybe if you're going to have a birthday party, you can say, I am looking forward to my birthday party very much. I am extremely excited. You are anxious. You want this thing to happen so extremely fast. So you're looking forward to it. Maybe you're going on a vacation, you can say, I am looking forward to going on my vacation, or I look forward to going on my vacation. You are very anxious, you want to go to do that activity extremely urgently. Now, look up. Look up is very similar to look for. Look for means you're searching for something or someone. But look up means to investigate a word. Okay, I already used that example, but it is more appropriate for look up. Look up means, like, for example, before we use phone books. Phone books were something like these books, and in those books you had numbers, okay? And you go in the book and you need to look for a person's number or a page. If Miss Dulce or Miss Paulina says, kids, open your vocabulary book to the lesson food and drinks, and the teacher didn't say what page you need to open to. And you can ask, Miss, what page? The teacher probably can say, look it up. You're going to open your book to the index page and look up the page for that lesson. Or if there is a word that you need to find, you can look it up in the dictionary, okay? So look it up means to investigate something. You need to investigate something or someone, like a word or a phone number or so a reference or something like that. So these are the ones that we are using for today. Look after, look for, look forward to, and look up. Now, using the same phrasal verbs that I told you, here you are going to copy this in your English exercise notebook and match them with lines. Use colors. Okay, now we have some phrasal verbs that includes run. It says run into SB means somebody, it's a short for somebody. Run into somebody, run out of, run after, and run over. I'm going to briefly explain again. Run into somebody means that maybe I am going to the mall and Miss Paulina is also going to the mall. I didn't make any plans with Miss Paulina to meet at the mall, but while I was shopping in Liverpool, Miss Paulina appeared out of nowhere. So we run into each other, okay? So I can say, I ran into Miss Paulina at the mall yesterday. Or Tamara ran into Mayra in Galeria Tabasco the day before. So it means that you accidentally meet someone. You didn't plan to meet a person, but you went the same place that that person went on that same occasion. Run out of. When do we use run out of? Well, when you have no more of something, like for example, let's say I am drinking juice. I was drinking juice in this glass and it's finished. So, and I don't have any more. I ran out of juice. Run out of. I don't have any more of this, so it's finished and I run out of. If I want some apples or grapes and I don't have any of these fruits, I run out of those fruits. Okay, I don't have any more. It means it's another way to say that those things have finished. There is no more of it. Now, run after. Well, run after means to chase. For example, let's say that your puppy runs out of your house, okay? And you're scared that something is going to happen to your puppy, so you run after your puppy because you don't want your puppy to be outside, or your little brother or whoever. So you can run after. It means that you're going behind, you're chasing that person or a thing. And run over, let's assume that I am driving a car and then I accidentally hit someone or intentionally, but I hit the person with the car and I knock them over. I can say I ran over that person, okay? So it's like a crash. You hit someone with a car or a car hits you, the car runs you over. As well, consider if these verbs, if the sentences are past, you have to use the verb in past. And the part that we are going to say in past is the run, the verb, run, run. I ran out of, or I am running out of, we change the verb. The other parts like the preposition, into, and things like that, it remains the same. Now we are going to quickly answer this in our English exercise notebook as well. Match in your notebook, use colors. So you have to copy this and match them. Here, open your grammar book to page 97, and we are going to use the same verbs that we just practiced. In this case, the ones with look. To answer this exercise, let's check the answers. Okay, check with a blue pencil. Make sure that you have the same answers as the teachers. Now, with this exercise, we are going to answer with the ones that have run. Okay, now let's check the answers. Okay, That's all for today, kids. Thank you so much for your attention and have a wonderful day. Okay?